I can never get it through without laughing.
I gotta point at you every time.
I usually point at you to go, but go ahead. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode
JD
of
from New York.
Busters. Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
JD from New York.
Hey,
I got my
Tommy's
cat
pulling
here.
him over.
Sir, please put the cat down. You're not allowed to do that when you're driving.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. So, Rob, you are up for our first M.A.R.K Buster here because this one was a good one. TMZ would love it.
Dave, you're gonna have to go back and watch this episode.
I did. No, I saw
You
it.
saw this bullshit that they put on television
I was
last
texting
night.
Tommy. It's the worst segment ever. Cringeworthy segment or whatever.
So last night they did
Dun dun dun.
QTV.
Yeah.
So it's basically
TMZ.
TMZ, but they showed us people we've never seen before.
Yeah, who's the girl?
You tell me. I have no idea. Who was the guy? Who was the
Stacey Keebler?
Then they set up the fake breaking in a car, grabbing a belt.
I'm telling you, that whole Wardlow thing was bullshit.
He thinks it was. He thinks it was a work.
I'm
The whole
telling
thing.
you.
If it was, they
no.
would have videoed someone taking out Wardlow and breaking his
I
car.
am telling you, it was all a fucking work.
Bro, if that was all the work, Tony Khan needs to be fired himself. But QTV was fucking terrible. The worst part about it is this guy's been on QT Marshall's been on Twitter every day, going at Raj Girl, now he's going at Alfred. He's just going at people every day. You're a president of whatever title he has over there. Now he's got this thing there that they just gave him. Why? There's other talent over there, dude.
Well, Dave, in your time in the business, did you ever have any dealings with him?
QT Marshall.
You don't fucking know who he is. He probably didn't even know
He was
who
on my first card ever. My first
Really?
match, yeah, against Justin Carino. Yeah, he was wrestling on my first card.
So what year is
I
this?
only met him a handful of times after that.
Was QT TV a thing?
No,
Oh, I didn't think
this
so.
is brand new, and it's whoever came up with this.
Harvey, whatever the fuck his name is, came up with it.
Harvey. Oh, him. Well, no, that's TMZ.
Were you about to say Harvey Whippleman? were you gonna go for
No.
Harvey Whippleman?
I just look. I think they.
Little downtown Bruno
It's
action?
a very, very cringeworthy stuff.
This
was
is a week
stupid.
later, Dave.
And
this
not
was
only
a
this,
week later.
Not only do I not like the segment, it's kind of paints Hobbs in a weird light too for being there and just sitting down and not saying a word, and then just like his last words are like "coming for you, bitch" or some shit like that, and I'm just like, damn, dude, Hobbs is such a ass kicker.
Yeah.
He's so cool, and it's just like, did he need this?
No.
None of this stuff is needed.
This
man.
is the
I don't
book
know.
of Hobbs. You need to fucking take this chapter and fucking burn it because this shit sucks. I don't understand why. And this is nothing against QT Marshall. It really isn't. My point is there's guys over there that definitely aren't on TV, that definitely maybe should either get a shot to be or something. But to come out and waste people's time with this shit, this is the same thing that Darby was talking about. Or actually, Jack Perry, I think, is the one who said it to MJF. You get 20 minutes out here every time you're out here for hokey bullshit. And there's people in the back that could get 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. This shit is dumb, stupid, and should never be done again. A week before that, he helps him win the title. Mm-hmm. This is what they gave us back. This is like getting a fucking... You see the PS5 box on Christmas.
Bro, can we also
bullshit.
make mention that they were throwing other names out there? Like, didn't they refer to Batista?
Yeah, bro.
Like, what are we doing
about
here?
Wardlow?
About one of the most successful dudes in the business, maybe ever, with all the stuff that he's done. And you're
Cringe.
throwing his name in there? Just
Well,
stop.
hey, listen, guys in AEW have been in movies. Have you ever heard of the movie Cage Fighter? No? Well, John Moxley played a professional fucking wrestler. You're going to love this. Who got a fight with a light heavyweight champion. And all of the vignettes they were showing for John Moxley was him with the AEW fucking belt.
No.
It was, and I feel bad.
This
'cause
just came out?
It's on fucking Tubi TV, dude. This shit never made it to the fucking movie theaters.
Is it straight to DVD
Are you
release?
for real?
I swear on my kids.
I gotta check it out.
I had to watch it because Chuck Liddell was in the movie, and the second I saw them,
Of course, Tommy knew the movie was out, though, right?
oh, Tubi TV is awesome. It's awesome, but that's what they're. Listen, dude, this whole thing was it was hokey, it was stupid, and that whole shit that he went through with what's his name, Raj, this whole weekend. All of it stemmed.
It was both of them, though, but still.
Yeah, but all it stemmed was from Raj saying that he did not like the way that
it
the
was an
last
opinion.
5 minutes of that show went.
And then they
he
gave us
wasn't
this.
wrong.
And then they gave us this. This was the follow-up.
Yeah.
This was the follow-up. M.A.R.K busted, bitch. That shit sucked. Garbage. Lock him up.
Yeah, QT, you are in direct violation of Article 32, Paragraph 3, having no fucking vision. Zero. There is a reason why Cody had you in there training wrestlers. Because you can't do this shit. It's fucking bad. How about this? Come down here to Chop Sports. Dave can kind of show you how to do things on camera. Maybe be a little bit fucking interesting.
Make sure you have the full amount. We've had some fucked up shit happen around here.
Yeah. Make sure you fucking pay.
It's not free, by the way.
Make sure you pay.
All right, Tommy, you're up, dog.
All right, here we go. Well, this is Wrestling Rob's biggest fan. I think this guy
I'd be worried if I was
would do awful things that are like illegal in 49 states to Rob.
Big Laz is his name.
Big Laz.
Yeah.
So I guess this was about like the Bray situation with Bray leaving.
Okay.
So he comments, Tony wouldn't have signed Bray in the first place. The person under that, Kenny Buck, says, you can't believe that to be true, dude. Tony signs ex-WWE guys who ask for a job. Say what you want about Bray now. He was very hot commodity before he re-signed with WWE. Let's not be delusional here. Big Laz comes back.
Big Laz.
You're gonna love this.
Cool narrative. Is that why AEW didn't sign Cardona, Myers, Chelsea, Cross, EC3, Strowman, Gargano, Candice, Loomis, Heath, and about 50 other WWE releases? Fightful even confirmed AEW never even made Bray a serious offer.
Fightful confirmed. I can just hear it being said like that.
He's just probably like this.
Right. Son of a...
With his fucking figures. No, he's got on the phone
With
with
his
his
action figures behind him?
Oh, dude, he posts like he puts the figures in different positions and everything. Like
Big Laz does?
Yeah,
bro.
You gotta get Big Laz on
He's
the
a good
show.
follow, dude. He's a good follow. Him and his AEW hat.
But dude, did you hear all the names that they just rattled
Yeah.
off? Cardona, Brian Myers,
Yeah.
Cross,
EC3, Cross.
Strowman, Gargano. Come on, dude.
Okay, dipshit. This is the second time you've made it on this show. This is strike two, fuckface. If we didn't find more people on there, you would be locked away forever. You have your own article in the book of fucking professional wrestling. It's your own. Nobody else can go in there because nobody is as bad as you. And that's saying a lot for these fucking basement-dwelling, zit-popping motherfuckers that we talk about every week. Holy shit. You ever think that maybe those names didn't want to go there? You ever think that? You ever think these names like fucking Cardona didn't want to go and wrestle for a guy who's coked out of his brain just giving money away? You ever think that? Brian Myers, he kind of works for one of the other guys that works backstage in another organization. And he's a tag team champ in Impact. You'd have this guy coming over there to fucking job out to Jack Cassidy, for Christ's sakes. Jesus Christ. You're another one. I see your face on Twitter, and I just want to punch it. I want to punch it in. You're just one of these guys that if I heard you talking in a room filled with 500 people, I would just zoom in on you and think of ways I could torture you to death.
But Fightful confirmed it.
Yeah, I know. Fightful confirmed. It's just, I'm telling you, Dave, you got to read this guy's shit.
I have to.
They never
All he does is call Vince McMahon a rapist
all day. Like,
Can somebody
Come on out here, you rapist.
Can somebody tell me when Vince was arrested for rape?
No, it's all right.
talk
Let's
about
not,
that
yeah, let's not do that.
I'm just saying. Hey, listen, man. All I know is if somebody rapes somebody, they're not asking for money for them. They want to see them
Jesus
behind
Christ.
bars.
All right.
Tommy's going to be
That's my
arrested
thing.
next, guys.
Yep.
For what? For what? This guy
Can I tell
is.
you, let me introduce you to a man named Jesus Christ, Tommy.
You know, the sad thing is, I've kind of leaned
I love
away.
how the hat stays on the whole time.
It does.
He's like shaking.
It's holding on for dear fucking life too. I can tell you that much.
It's shaking, bro. It says holding on.
I've shied away from actually getting to go to church because I've been finding myself locked in a room on Sunday reading this fucking moron shit. It's horrible.
It is hard. He has
It is
AEW hat on.
horrible.
If you're watching it on podcast form, he has an AEW.
Hey, by the
hat
way,
on.
next time you talk to Brian Myers, can you ask him why he was never on fucking?
I'll be sure to shoot him a text.
the pillars. That's another thing they said, dude. They were Jack, fucking whatever. Perry was like to MJF. He's like, "You've never been on Dark, Rampage, Elevation. Why is that? And then Dave was pointing out, like, do you think that's smart that they said that? Like, that so the other shows suck, so only the good guys are on the one show?
You've never been on Dark, Elevation? You're right, because I'm only where people fucking watch! People watch me here! They don't watch me on YouTube doing misty flips to 3 people in the fucking back because it's the Dark match! But I bet this fucking Mark fucker has them all recorded.
You need help, Tommy.
I do, man. You should have never told me about Twitter. I would have been.
Oh, this is our fault, Rob.
Now,
This is your
now it's
fault.
in black. It's not white anymore. He was so happy outside.
Now it's going to be easier for me to sit there and read this moron's tweets every single week. Jesus.
Anyway, take us home, Tommy.
Well, that was a great therapy session. You know, I feel a lot better now. Big Laz, I'm very sorry for getting upset and angry. And you know, I just want to say, if you ever want to come on the show, we'd love to have a dialogue. So I
would
can tell you how much of an idiot you are.
have a dialogue
All
with
right.
this kid. As professional as possible.